Hello. How you doing?
Good.
Great. There we go. Hey, quite the bookshelf. You got quite a nice bookshelf. Lots of different
Yeah.
books. What are the WH books?
They're not WH. Like,
Ah,
why?
why? What are those about?
Science.
Okay. So is it a whole series, different kinds of science, or?
Yeah, it's series.
Okay, cool. How was your weekend? What did you get up to? What did you do over the weekend?
Cool things.
You did cool things. What are some examples?
Sports and games and stuff.
Yeah. What kind of sports did you play?
Any sports I want.
You played any sport? What sport did you choose to play? Did you play a sport?
Tennis.
Great. We can move on to if you want to talk about space. A little more interesting, maybe.
Space.
Did you read the article? The NASA scientist article?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I have a book about space.
Okay. What does that say? Translate it to English.
Space science.
Space science. Okay. What's another word for space science?
Space technology.
Yeah, space thing. Who are the people who study space? What do you call them? People who study chemistry, you call them chemists.
Oh.
People who study space, astronomer.
Astronomer.
Yeah, astronomer. And they study astronomy. You just showed me. What is it about?
Space.
Space. Give more detail. What about space?
Like terraforming and stuff.
Ooh, terraforming. What's terraforming?
Turning other planets into planets like Earth.
Okay. Why do you want to do that?
Because pollutions are continuing, and pollutions are too much. So the Earth won't be such a good planet for people to live in. So we would terraform other planets into earthly planets, like for example Earth and stuff.
Yeah. And then we move there?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. I just want to go back. Pollution is increasing.
Yeah. Pollutions are increasing.
Good. Only no S. Pollution.
Pollution.
Yeah, pollution is increasing. So at a certain point, that's bad, right? You can't breathe very good. So then we
cough.
Yeah, that's right. You cough a lot. Cough a lot. And
Cough
then yeah, cough a lot. And then humans move to what's a good planet to move to?
K218b.
Good. That's in the article. K218b. We'll go on to the questions. What do you think about the discovery? NASA found a planet that might have water, I believe, carbon dioxide. What do you think about that?
That would be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool, yeah. Why is that?
Because we have never found a planet with alien in it.
Good. We have never found a planet with aliens.
We have never found a planet with aliens.
Great. Do you think there are aliens or extraterrestrial life on other planets?
Because it looks like a good place for life to live in.
What looks like a good place? Some other planets look like a nice place?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think that humans on Earth are alone in the universe? Or do you think there's other people on Mars or, some other planet?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. Yeah, expand on that. Why don't you think humans are on Mars or another planet?
Because space is so big, and that's strange we're alone in space.
It is strange. Yeah, space is very, very big. So you think there has to be other people.
Yeah.
Do you think they'll be like us? Look like us? Talk like us? Eat?
No.
No. Why not?
Because shapes are very, very, very different from each other. Like an alien, it might look like a water drop or other stuff on Earth. It might look like a book or something.
Yeah, alien might look like a book. Yeah, that's interesting.
An alien can look like any shape.
An alien can take on any shape. Yeah.
Random.
Any shape. Do you think if they took on the shape of a book, would they still speak in, English or Korean or whatever?
No. They'll speak in alien language or don't speak at all.
Interesting. Would you be able to understand the alien language?
No.
No. How would you learn what they were saying? How would we learn that?
We can't.
We couldn't. Why not? So difficult.
Because no one knows what alien no one knows an alien language. So no one could explain how alien language works or how to speak it. So if alien tries to explain how alien languages work, but they'll speak an alien language, so we couldn't listen to them. And the aliens couldn't understand us, so we have to teach them, but they couldn't listen to us.
Yeah, it would be very difficult. Almost like, say you went to, I don't know, Brazil. You don't speak any Portuguese. They don't speak any Korean. It would be difficult to talk with them, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, maybe you can just, point and say wall or point and say, I don't know, car, something like that. Yeah, I agree though. It would be very difficult to understand alien.
Or if I go to Japan.
Yeah, what would happen if you went there?
I couldn't understand them.
Yeah. So what would you do? How would you communicate with them if you don't share a language?
I have to go to Japan with someone who knows how to teach Japanish in Korean.
Yeah, very good. I would have to go. I would have to go. Yep, with someone who speaks Japanese.
With someone who speaks Japanese.
Yeah, great. What do you call it when you take one language and you change it into another language? Translation?
Translation.
Yeah. So if you traveled with a Korean person who also...
I have a book that I really like. It's from Australia.
It's from Australia.
Yeah. It's from Australia. It's called the 169-story treehouse.
Okay.
And inside that, there's a level that there is a machine that can translate any language out there, even alien language and animal language and stuff. It's called the potato-powered translation transmitter.
It's a long name. So it can translate any language right away.
It's powered by potatoes.
That's interesting. Powered by potatoes. I like that. Yeah. So what's the book about? Is it like a story, a fiction book? Or...
Yeah, it's a fiction.
Okay. What's the story?
Inside that book, they write a book and take it to a publisher with a really big nose with a bad temper. And that's nonfiction.
That's nonfiction.
Yeah.
So it's a book within a book, kind of.
Book within a book, 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 within a book.
Okay. That's a lot.
And infinity. Just
okay.
go like that for infinity Yeah.
Go like that forever. What is the describe the book a little more? Is it how does it make you feel? The book? Is it
It's
a funny
funny.
book? Is it
It's really funny.
Okay. What's funny about it? Describe that.
Like, these characters didn't know, but they fall off a cliff and help, they say, and they land in a pile of trash or something like.
Okay. Characters fell off a cliff. Good.
Yeah, or fell off a branch of a treehouse.
Ah.
And fall onto a level with a big crash and paper goes off everywhere. And he fall off. The character fall off so hard and hit the level so hard that he just bumped his head and went bonk. And the character that was writing a book, he heard that and said, bonk, that's a good word, and write it down.
And he wrote it down. Okay, that's funny. So was the character who was writing the book, was he on the tree branch too?
Yeah, no, he was in the level.
In the level.
Yeah. But it's a really
level.
Dangerous treehouse.
Okay,
it doesn't have a fence in the deck.
It doesn't have a fence around it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can fall off easy.
Or a wall. So you can fall off easily like the level is more like a table.
Okay. The level. Describe the level more. What do you mean by the level?
The stairs doesn't have a fence in it, and there's a never-ending staircase. The staircase just never ends.
Yep, never-ending staircase. So who are the characters? You have a writer, you have somebody who fell off a tree.
Writer, and an illustrator, and somebody who loves animals so much. I'll tell the names. Andy, the narrator.
Great.
Terry, illustrator. Okay. Jill, person who loves animals so much.
So you have 3 main characters, and what do they do? Just take care of animals or go on adventures? What do they do?
Go on adventures and stuff and write books.
Okay. They go on adventures and write books. Where are the adventures?
A lot of adventures. The Treehouse series. The 13-story treehouse, the 26-story treehouse, the 39-story treehouse, the 56-story treehouse, the 65-story treehouse, the 78-story treehouse, the 91-story treehouse, the 104-story treehouse, and the 117-story treehouse, the 130-story treehouse, the 150-story treehouse, the 169-story treehouse. That's all.
That's the last one.
Did you notice that in every level jumps up like 13 and stuff? And the books are 13 books. And 13
Is that, why do you think that? Is that important? Is that significant? Number 13?
Number 13 is an odd number in America. But they just think they just probably want to make it more funnier, so they write
more funny. Yeah, you're right. 13 is an unlucky number in America, seen as unlucky. Do you have unlucky numbers do you have unlucky numbers in Korea?
Yeah.
What numbers are unlucky?
4.
Okay, so you avoid 4. Sometimes.
No.
Okay. On elevators, do they go 1, 2, 3, 5?
No.
Or
They just turn the 4 into F.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 3F, 5.
But they still call it the fourth level.
Yeah, 4th floor, 4th level. Let's turn back to here. Would you ever visit, say they terraform another planet, they terraform Mars. Would you want to go visit the planet? Yeah? Why?
Because there's less gravity on Mars, so I can float around and stuff.
Yeah.
And it'll be fun in there.
I could float around.
And there's a lot of iron, so we can pick up the irons to build all the stuff.
Iron. Yep, just no S. Good. There's lots of iron. What can you do with iron? What's special about that?
Iron is strong and shiny.
Yeah, that is true. What would you build from it?
Anything. Anything.
Yeah, good. Bridge, big building maybe. How long would you like to stay on Mars? How long do you think you could stay there?
Probably for the rest of my life.
For the rest of your life? Just float around? Would you want to go with other people or go alone or what?
I want to go with other people. If I go alone.
Yeah, family, friends, parents.
Probably 100 spaceships, and in each spaceship, the spaceship is really big, and each spaceship is filled with person.
With people, yeah. Each spaceship would be filled with people.
And take them to Mars.
And take them to Mars. Great. We are coming up toward the end.
But there's a bad thing about terraforming Mars.
Okay.
Things could float around too easy, and you could lost something.
Okay. We can talk. Sorry.
Mars is Mars is smaller than Earth, so it will be a little smaller for us to work.
That is true.
Yeah.
Okay, we're coming toward the end, Lucas. Maybe I'll send another article for Friday, another science or space one. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Great. All right. I will see you on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.